Ronan Farrow spoke with Me Too activist Rose McGowan for 90 minutes at New York City's 92Y in front of a packed audience Thursday night, and small talk was not on the agenda. In fact, Farrow brought up a McGowan allegation that she was assaulted by another prominent man in Hollywood. Farrow, the renowned journalist whose Harvey Weinstein expose in The New Yorker has been crucial in bringing the Me Too movement to light, opened by asking the actress how she was, emphasizing, "I don't mean that casually." McGowan said she continues to struggle with an answer to that question and explained how she fits into the current climate by comparing her situation to the movies. Right now, it feels like a cross between A Space Odyssey, that was when Ronan, his beauty and his mind and his tenacity and his grit helped destroy very much what you know. When the movie gets to the Jupiter section and all of a sudden it's graphics and nobody has been there, she said. But then we cut to Superman 2. There are these three bad characters who are of course dressed in all black, and they land there with a thump on the earth. And that's how I feel with the book Brave coming out. I came through the atmosphere with a thump. McGowan accused Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein of raping her in 1997 and was instrumental, to quote Farrow, in the current national reckoning on sexual harassment. Recently, McGowan has been promoting both her new memoir Brave and docuseries Citizen Rose, both of which reveal new details about her Weinstein allegation and explore her difficult upbringing and unique Hollywood experience. As has now been reported by Farrow and discussed by McGowan and Citizen Rose, Weinstein had hired private investigators to discredit his accusers and journalists attempting to report the story. Now, months after McGowan broke her silence to go public about Weinstein, the actress claims the disgraced mogul is still going after her. She said someone was recently offered a significant sum to tell the press what hotel room she was staying in, and that an altercation during her New York City book signing the night before was due to a paid plant in the audience sent there to engage in a screaming match. "Who else cares? Who else is going to stalk me?" she asked. In response, Farrow said he could not comment about ongoing reporting. Weinstein released a new denial about McGowan's claims on Tuesday, a move that McGowan had called sad and pathetic in a statement. "It feels violent, it feels degrading," she now adds. Farrow also brought up a new statutory rape claim, telling the audience that McGowan has also told him that she was assaulted by a prominent man in Hollywood long before Weinstein and when she was 15. Farrow says he knows the man's identity and asked McGowan if she was ready to come forward. McGowan declined to name him, saying it's a timing thing when it comes to being ready to identify the very famous man. She explained that she hadn't actually realized that she had been molested until 2 weeks after Farrow's story first broke about Weinstein. "This man picked me up when I was 15 years old," she said. "He took me home after he met me and showed me a soft porn movie he had made for Showtime under a different name. And then he had sex with me." McGowan said that until she started processing what had happened last fall, she always thought of the situation as, "That creep did this to a 15-year-old, adding, "It was not until 2 weeks after your story broke, our world story, that I was in bed and I started saying, 'Oh my God, I think that's molestation.'" McGowan offered some theories as to why there has been such a shift in the way sexual assault and harassment is being reported now, and why accusers are finally being believed. "Anger, the permission to have a voice," she said. "Also, I think Trump. It was for the liberal men finally realizing, is this what that is? Yes, that's what that is." To read more on Ronan Farrow's conversation with Rose McGowan on the 92Y stage, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.